forecast sales demand into the future. So ano ba ang nagagawa or purpose ng forecasting? It says here that implementing a forecasting system enables you to assess current market trends and sales quickly so that you can make informed decisions about the operations. So ma-assume mo na yung future or upcoming possibilities na ma-encounter ng business mo. You can use forecast to make planning decisions about customer orders, inventory, delivery of goods, workloads, capacity requirements, warehouse space, and so on. Forecast also help anticipate changes within the market. By having insight into not only current data but projections of what will happen in the future, business can make better adjustment. So tama naman, di ba? Because if we are aware of course, we can be prepared for what the future brings to our business. So forecast help businesses optimize their strategies and alter their current operations to change potential outcomes. So if na-forecast, kaya result i-forecast yan, i-result na kumakitas ng hal na pa-working niya yung outcomes. Through forecasting, syempre mag-predict yung DJI and babalin yung mababago DJI, expected na outcomes yan. Okay, so let's move on to what we call as forecasting horizon.
So forecasting horizon. What do you mean by forecasting horizon? It is the length of time into the future for which forecasts are to be made. Meaning, this is the duration. It measures how long it takes for the forecast to be prepared. So first is the long-term forecasting. Tends to be completed at high level in the organization. The time frame is generally considered longer than 2 years into the future. Ang delicate, daily process or operation, no kasanong i-predict, no nagpapaot when no 2 years. Then dapat ket once nga ag-enter ka iti market, dapat ket detalyado ang mga products mo. Second is medium-term forecasting. Tends to be several months up to 2 years into the future, and it refers to as intermediate term. Both quantitative and qualitative forecasting may be used in this frame. Delicate, it depends on the specific application and available data. Most likely hanggang several months hanggang 2 years na lang. And short-term forecasting is daily up to months in the future. These forecasts are used for operational decision making such as inventory planning, ordering, and scheduling of the workforce. Usually quantitative methods such as time series analysis are used in this frame. Delicate kaslang daily, kaslang i-generate lang long term, kapasanong i-predict, hindi mapaspasama. So, and what do you mean by they at naganan may ibang ito the inventory planning the type. So what do you mean by inventory planning? It means it helps the companies by the right amount of stocks and decide how often to order. Inventory planning helps lower the cost of keeping items in stocks and help make sure there is enough stock for making and selling items. So once nga agaramit ka products, dapat ket kompleto amin na stocks mo tapos may bentang hindi nga.
So what is forecasting? So ipagbagalay din mo Joy. Forecasting is the art and science of predicting what will happen in the future. So the word predict, anati susunod di utang yo at words na predict. Walaan. So, di ka nung predict, hulaan na dijay, future ajay, business mo to. Iso di kubrain ni forecasting, hulaan na dijay, So, Ajay. So, Ajay, as estimated na naman, Jay, kas lang ko ba, Jay, budgeting, kita Jay, budgeting, kikitaan na no, kaya ka ba, kaya stable dati nga business, to no next month, or next month, or to next year, kaya ka ba nga, kas pa din, or future growth na, so, Ajay. Tapos, get forecasting is a decision-making tools that use in many business to help budgeting, planning, and estimating growth. So, it will predict na the future business mo in the future. As last one. Thank you.
So in forecasting, may two classifications na that they can be qualitative and quantitative forecasting. So ginamit ko na ang qualitative forecasting and subjective na based on opinion and judgment from consumers and experts. They are appropriate when past data are available. So, in qualitative forecasting naman get mas agree-rely ka more on opinion and judgment from other people. Can tutulungan na tayo na mag-get the insights in the future outcome. Can na get appropriate when past data are not available. So, kung saan tayo ni qualitative forecasting na one reliable, historical, or statistical data available. Other definition na is a method of forecasting that uses subjective information such as customer surveys and opinions rather than objective data. Objective data get more on quantitative forecasting sooner. So, it is a method in making predictions about a company's finances that uses judgment from experts. So, tutulungan natin kumpanya tayo na mag-predict about their financial standing financial that tatlo ma-predict that can analyze the relationship between the past and future operations.
So there is also quantitative method, forecasting. Quantitative forecasting is a method of forecasting are widely used in businesses to make prediction about future trends. So if we qualitative get agree na through information or opinion or objective, means quantitative forecasting get agree na through mathematical or statistical or objective. So, they are also appropriate to use past numerical data to available and when it is reasonable to assume that some of the patterns in the data are expected to continue in the future. So there are also different patterns of quantitative forecasting. One of it is the time series method. So the time series method is a collection of observation of well-defined data, items obtained through repeated measurement over time. So the word repeated measurement over time is repeated sooner by recording or continuous improving. So on recording of since time requires sooner into continuous way. Unlike other recording time can unnecessary mo kung nalagay. So there are also simple moving average. It is a statistical method used for forecasting long-term trends. So simple moving average get seasonality with suna or paslaag walang suna di for seasonality. Kumbaga example is more on if phenomenal di Christmas time get ag season no masuna di prediction kadeta nga era. There's also weighted moving average. It is a method that determines how much inventory or mano ba dapat di ma-inventory kadeta nga. Right. There's also naive method or the seamless forecasting method. So, ni naive method, the example na no di 2019 na-produce ka computer product di 250. So, kas germent no mati-produce mo di present time, which is 2023. So, that is the name naive method or the simplest method of forecasting.
Executive judgment handle. What is the high level executive will obtain a show responsibility to forecast with the collaborated second market data and group as present to the business. And when they will use statistical models as well as market experts to arrive at the forecast. So executive judgment, kadalasan na dinitulong na mag-study, investigate, or inspect ang pamangkita ng mga natin for the business. Sales force subscription. This is a method where the salespeople or the intermediaries are ones responsible for making the distributing sales goals specific to the specific scope at a given period. Ito ay isang paraan kung saan ang mga salespeople or intermediaries ay may pananagutan sa magawa ng kanilang sales goals specific sa isang particular time.
So what is material requirements planning or MRP? Material requirements planning or MRP, this system is used to calculate the material needed to manufacture a final product. MRP requires operational management to take inventory, determine if any additional inventory is needed in scheduling product. In short, this system calculates the material needed to make a finished product, and the operation management must conduct no kaano na agad the items yung inventory in nakalap. And MRP consists of three primary steps. Take inventory of materials on hand, identify what are the materials needed, and schedule production. So, example, if you are a manufacturer of a bike, dapat among palagdagi ay kailangan tatlo makaproduce ka adding a product. So to do this, MRP uses the build of material hierarchy of quantities of materials and subsidies needed to make a product. And MRP automatically track and manages what are the parts and dependent on what other parts or materials to calculate numbers of items needed by a specific date. So the benefits are reduce customer lead time, reduce inventory costs, and effective inventory management, and improve manufacturing efficiencies. So these are the downsides: potential for increased inventory costs and lack of flexibility or delayed in material shipment and dependence on accurate information, requiring strict data integrity requirements. So MRP often compares to ERP or the Enterprise Resource Planning. MRP system is focused on material management, and Enterprise Resource Planning or the ERP is the system that helps to plan and automate in every business function in the back office.
Also used for classic operations management, scheduling, is a critical function in many industries, including manufacturing, retail, and service businesses. Effective scheduling involves organizing and allocating resources such as staff and inventory scheduling. In staff scheduling, business need to ensure that they have enough employees available to meet customer demand and complete tasks. This involves determining the number of employees needed, their availability, and their skills and qualifications. It may also involve creating shift schedules and managing time of recess. For example, A retail store needs to schedule its employees to ensure that there are enough staff members to handle the peak hours of customer traffic. The store manager needs to assign shifts to the employees and make sure that each shift has the right number of workers with the necessary skills. Inventory scheduling involves managing the flow of goods and materials through the supply chain to ensure that products are available when customers need them. This can involve forecasting demand, ordering materials, and managing inventory levels to prevent stockouts of excess inventory. For example, a manufacturing company needs to schedule its inventory to ensure that it has enough raw materials and finished goods to meet customer demand. The company inventory managers need to monitor inventory levels, forecast demand, and adjust production schedules to maintain the right balance of inventory.